Welcome to another episode of Finance Friday, and today we will talk about a constant pressing problem that typically destroys friendship more often than not. So, there have been conversations about people who say um, helping their friends when their friends are in need has cost them their friendship. So I have a friend who needs a 1 million naira probably for proof of fund or to make some extra purchases, and because I know I have the money, right, I cover up for them. I loan them the money without interest. But when it gets to the time that that is expected for the funds to be funded, this supposed friend, right, goes MIA. You cannot seem to find the friend. You leave a series of messages for your supposed friend, and this your supposed friend leaves you unread. And this has cost people friendship of over 15 years. Like, you know these people, you have spent time with them, you have a good relationship, but simply because you lent them some money and they refuse to pay, they are cut off, like that friendship ends. So today we want to talk about what can we do or what should we do in situations like that. I personally have a principle. I learned it in the second year or third year in the university, which is simply not to loan or to lend any money which you cannot forego. It's the same principle that applies to investment. When you are investing, you have to bear in mind that it is an amount that you are comfortable if you lose it. If you never get it back, you never get a return on the money, you will not be thrown on the street. So, one very important rule is to take note that you don't lend your the money you need to survive. And in cases where you are pressed to help your friends, it is also important to ensure that you have a written documentation that is admissible, right, in a court of law. So even if I don't care if it is your mother, I don't care if it is your father, if you have to lend them a certain amount, ensure that you have a written agreement. There is no place where verbal agreement is a thing. It must be written. Okay, I lent you 1 million naira and you're to return 1 million naira in 3 months. This is the date that the money was given. This is the date that the money should be returned. In the event that the person goes missing in action, the person um, you know decides to play dirty, maybe not intentionally, but because they don't have the funds, you can take them to a reputable law court. It's a guarantee for getting your money back. Like, it is almost 100% certain that you will get your money back if you have a written agreement. In these three ways, you are guaranteed to get your money back. I agree that I will pay you back in 3 months is not an agreement. It is not admissible anywhere because there is no proof. It is a word of mouth agreement. And one thing I have come to understand when it comes to money conversations is that word of mouth does not work. Word of mouth does not work. So ensure you always have a written document for every financial transaction, particularly when it is a loan. I hope you've learned something today. If you have any reason or if you have anything you want to share, yeah, an experience with lending money and losing the money to family, friends, drop it in the comment section below. Cheers.